Hello everyone and welcome to my tutorial. Today I will show you how to model a BMW rim like this in SolidWorks. Now first go to File, choose New, and start a new part. Now in order to make sure we're using the same units, please go down here with your mouse to check that you have chosen mmgs, millimeters. Now go to Front Plane and start a new sketch. Choose your center line, and sketch a horizontal center line like I'm doing here, and click Escape. Now click the center line, and in Options choose Infinite Length. Control click the center line and the origin, and make a coincident relation. Now choose your line tool, and sketch a vertical line here, and click Escape. Choose your Smart Dimension tool, and click on this point and click on the center line and make a diameter of 482.6. Now give this one a dimension of 4. Zoom in. Now choose your line tool and sketch a line like I'm doing here. We will give these lines some dimension in a little moment. Now when you have a geometry that looks something like this, choose your Smart Dimension tool. Now click this point, and make a dimension here of 12. Now click this line and this one, and make an angle dimension of 60 degrees. Now choose this line and give it a dimension of 20. Now choose this point, and give it a dimension here of 12. Now give this line a dimension of 80. Choose this line, and give it an angle of 30. Now click Escape. Now control click this line, and make a collinear relation. Click this point, and give it a horizontal relation. Click this point, and give it a horizontal relation. Now choose your Smart Dimension tool again, and click this point with this point, and make a dimension of 250. Now click this point and expand this one, and control click the origin and make a vertical relation. And finally give this line and this line a dimension of 60 degrees. Now you can see we have a fully defined sketch. So now we go to Features and choose Revolve Boss Base. Now it asks if you want to close the sketch, choose No. So we will make a thin feature, choose 3, and press Ctrl 1 out here to view it from the front plane. And make sure you are making it this way, and click OK. Now you can zoom out. Now click on your feature here, and in your Features tab, go to Fillet. Now give this feature a fillet of 1 millimeter. Click OK. Now we will make a plane in the middle of our rim. So go to Insert, choose Reference Geometry, and choose Plane. Now for the first reference, choose this face. For the second reference, choose this face. This will make a plane in the middle of the two faces. And click OK to accept. Now press Ctrl 1. And start a new sketch on the front plane. Now go to Tools, go to Sketch Tools, and choose Intersection Curve. Now choose this face, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Click OK to accept. Click OK again. Press Ctrl 1. Now and choose your section view and make a section in the middle of your part and click OK. Now choose your line tool and sketch a line here. Choose your Smart Dimension tool. Let's make another center line, a horizontal one here. Click on it and make it infinite. And Control click your origin and your infinite center line and choose Make Coincident. Now you can choose your Smart Dimension tool. Click this line and click on the center line and make a diameter of 72.5. And give it a length of 132. And snap this point and expand here and choose your origin. Make a horizontal dimension of 95.5. Now click Escape. Now choose your Spline tool and we will sketch a 3-point spline. Snap to this sketch point. Make a spline point here and finish your spline in this point. Click Escape to accept. Now click on your spline and remove this handle and move this handle. Now click this handle again and choose vertical. Now give this handle a dimension of 198. Now with your Smart Dimension tool still active, choose this point and choose this point and make a horizontal dimension of 140. And click this point and click the center line and make a dimension like this of 75. Now zoom in. Drag this handle like I'm doing here. Now choose your Smart Dimension tool, choose this arrow and choose your plane that you created here and make an angle of 13.7 like that and give your handle a dimension of 47 like this. So it starts to look good. Now choose your line tool again, sketch a line here and exit your line tool. Choose your Spline tool, snap to this point and finish the spline at this line and click Escape to accept. Now choose your Trim Entities tool. Make sure you have Power Trim chosen and trim away this. Now choose your Smart Dimension tool and choose this point and this line you just created and make a dimension of 43.5. Click OK to accept. Now click on your spline and move this handle and move this handle also like this. Choose your Smart Dimension tool. Now click this arrow and this plane and make a dimension of 18.5 degrees and give the arrow a dimension of 265. Click OK. Now press Escape to escape your Smart Dimension. Click this arc again and choose Add a Horizontal Relation. Choose your Smart Dimension tool and give the handle a dimension of 212. this. Now choose this point and the center line and make a diameter of 140. So now you can see we have a fully defined sketch. Go to Features, go to Revolve Boss Base, and now we can see it asks for a contour to select. So press Escape here and make sure you delete these entities which came from the entities we copied earlier, and press Delete to delete them. Now choose your Revolve Boss Base and choose your center line to revolve about. Now in direction 1, make sure to uncheck Merge Result and click OK. Now press Ctrl 1, click on your front plane and start a new sketch. Now start with making a center line again, a horizontal one, click on it and make it infinite. Click on your origin and Control click your center line and choose Make Coincident. Now choose your line tool, zoom a little in. We will make the bolt holes right now. Let's get something similar to this. Now choose your Smart Dimension tool. Give this line a dimension of 150. Give this line a dimension of 84. Give this line a dimension of 6. And choose this line and the center line and make a diameter of 120. Make an angle dimension here of 45 degrees. Give this line a dimension of 12. And finally, click on your origin, click on this line, and make a dimension of 100. So now we have a fully defined sketch. Go to Features, and choose your Revolve Boss Base once more. Now in the axis of revolution, choose this one. Make sure to uncheck Merge Result. Click OK. So now exit your section view. Now we will pattern this body. So go to Insert, go to Features. Go to Pattern and Mirror and choose Circular Pattern. Now expand bodies to pattern and choose this body. Go to View, choose Temporary Axis, and up here choose an axis in the middle here. And in your number of instances to circular pattern, choose 5 and click OK. Now go to View and hide your temporary axis again. Now we will extract these holes. So go to Insert, go to Features, and choose the Combine feature. Now in Aberration type, choose Subtract, and in your main body, choose this one. And in the bodies to subtract, choose these 5 bolts, and click OK to accept. Now we could have made this as a revolve cut, but I would have liked to show you how to do it with the Combine feature, so this is why I'm doing it in this way. Now click on this plane and go to Insert, choose Reference Geometry and choose Plane. Now make a plane here in this direction with a value of 180 and click OK. Press Ctrl 3 to view from the left plane. Right click on the newly created plane and choose Sketch. Choose your center line, snap to the origin, sketch a vertical center line here, like this, drag it a little up, choose your center line once more, and sketch a center line here and snap to the origin. Now choose your Smart Dimension tool, click this point, and click on the origin, and make a dimension of 283.5. Now choose this point and the origin, and make a dimension here of 287. Click OK to accept. And make an angle between those two center lines of 22.5. Click OK. Now choose your line tool. Sketch a line like I'm doing here. Press Escape. Now choose your Spline tool. Snap to this point. And finish the spline somewhere on this center line. Press Escape. Now click on your spline and drag this handle to activate it. And also drag in this handle. Now click on this arrow and control click the center line and make a perpendicular relation. Choose your Smart Dimension tool. And give this one a dimension of 126.4. And make a dimension between this point and the origin of 75. And click OK to accept. Now give this line a dimension of 36.4. Oops. Divide it with 2. Click OK. This will make a dimension of 18.2. Now choose your Smart Dimension tool again and make an angle between this handle and this center line of 15.58 and give the handle a dimension of 297. Click OK. Press the Escape tool. Now choose your mirror entities. Click on this line and the spline. And in Mirror About, choose this center line, click OK to accept. Now choose your Line tool again, sketch a line here, press Escape, Control click this line and this center line, and make a perpendicular relation. Choose your Spline tool, snap to this point, and finish the spline at this center line, press Escape. Now click on your spline to activate the handles and drag this handle a little and drag this one a little also. Now choose your Smart Dimension tool and make a dimension between this point and this point of 143. And give this line a dimension like this of 70.25 and click OK. Now make an angle between this handle and this center line of 20.22. Click OK. And give this handle a dimension of 320. Now control click this handle, this one, and this center line, and make a perpendicular relation. Choose your Smart Dimension tool. Give this handle a dimension of 42. So this looks good. Now choose your mirror entities, click this line and this spline, and mirror them about this center line and click OK. So now once more we have a fully defined sketch. Now go to Features and choose Extruded Cut. In Blind, make sure you have Blind chosen here. And in the direction, choose 140, sorry, in the depth. And make a draft of 2.5 degrees. Now rotate your part a little. Now in your feature scope, make sure to uncheck Auto Select and choose this body to cut in and click OK to accept. So now it looks like this. Let's hide plane number 2. Right click on it and choose Hide. Now choose your fillet option and make a fillet of 4 millimeters. Choose this edge, this one, and this one as well. And click OK to accept. Now we will make a circular pattern. So go to Insert and choose Pattern and Mirror and choose your circular pattern. Now in Features to Pattern, click on this cut and on this fillet. And go to View and choose Temporary Axis. Now in the Pattern axis, choose one axis in the middle here. And we will make 8 patterns. So this looks good. And click OK to accept. Now go to View and hide your temporary axis. Choose your fillet tool again and give this edge a fillet of 4 millimeters. Click OK to accept. So now you can see in our feature tree we have 2 solid bodies. We will combine them. So go to Insert, go to Features and go to Combine. Now in Operation Type, choose Add, choose this body, this one. Click OK to accept. Now we will make some fillets on these edges. So choose your fillet tool and click No Preview. Click this edge and click this edge. Now choose this option which says between right feature and left feature. Click OK. Now it needs to select this one, so do it manually. Click OK. Now finally we will make a little shield for our BMW logo. So click on your front plane and start a new sketch. Go to Tools, go to Sketch Tools and choose your intersection curve. Select this face and this one. Click OK to accept. Press Ctrl 1 to view it from the front plane and make a section view. Click OK. Now choose your 3-point arc and make a 3-point arc here, like I'm doing. Control click your arc and this one and make a tangent relation. Choose your Smart Dimension tool and give it a radius of 2 millimeters. Click OK. Now click on this point, and on the arc itself to make a length of 3.7. Click OK. Now choose your line tool, snap to the origin, and sketch a horizontal line here. Press Escape. Now choose your spline tool, snap to this point and finish the spline in this point. Press Escape. Now choose your line tool again and sketch a line between this line and this line. And select your Trim Entities tool and trim away this one and this one. And also make sure to delete these entities down here. Now choose your Smart Dimension tool, click on your origin, click on this point, and make a dimension of 42.5. And give this line a dimension of 18. Now click on your spline and drag this handle and also this one. Now make this handle vertical. Control click your spline and this arc and make a tangent relation. Choose your Smart Dimension tool and give this handle a dimension of 8. And give this handle a dimension of 40. Now go to Features and choose your Revolve boss base and make a revolve around this line. Make sure to uncheck the merge result. Click OK. And exit your section view. So now we will add a BMW logo decal to this shield. So go to Google and search for BMW logo. Choose pictures. Now and choose a logo you like, for example this one. Let's check the picture and save your picture on your computer. I will save this as BMW logo, like this. Now here in your appearances, scenes and decals, expand it and go to decals and logos and take a default logo and drag to this surface. Now this will prompt you for decals. So when you're here, choose Browse and browse to your BMW logo, choose Open. Now you can see this looks pretty strange, so in order to make it look good, go to Mapping, press out here and press Ctrl 1 to view it like this. No, sorry, press Ctrl 3. Now here in Mapping, choose Projection and zoom a little in, and you can move the logo with your mouse. Place it as you like. You can scale it a little. So this looks fine to me. When you're finished, click OK to accept. Now finally we will make some fillets to the balls holes. So choose your fillet tool. Make a fillet of 1 millimeter here. And this edge, this one, and finally this one. And click OK to accept. So this is how to draw a BMW rim in SolidWorks. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial and you will find it useful. Thank you for watching. Bye.